Hey guys, well, I thought of doing a quick video about users creation. Okay, in my previous videos, you might have seen how to create the users manually, right? I mean, in the GUI, in the console, we click on create users and then give some names. I mean, just like this. What I'm saying is, uh, this one, yeah. So here, if you see, I'm searching for IAM and then hit on IAM. So when you hit on IAM, there is users here, and then click on add users. So when you hit on add users, so you keep giving your username something, and then click on some access key or something, then hit on next permissions, and then add a group or nothing, and then next review, then you just hit on create user. Okay, so I mean, in most of the companies, I mean, almost all the companies, they will not follow this. They will convert this GUI into a code. Okay, so we call it as an infrastructure as a code. So in AWS, there is one service called CloudFormation. So let me create a new whiteboard for that. Okay, so there is a service called CloudFormation. Okay, so CloudFormation. So this is like an infrastructure as a code. I mean, I'm not going deep dive into that, but I thought of just letting you know, because since I'm explaining IAM, I thought of letting you know that this is also possible, which you should be aware of it. Okay, so um, there is a code which I have it already for you. Yes, so here we go. Module 4. So user creation, Elon Musk. So this is, I mean, this is written in YAML format, YAML. I might be explaining you about this YAML concepts, basics of YAML concepts, maybe in next couple of videos. So YAML is nothing but yet another markup language, I believe, or maybe YAML ain't markup language. Okay, so which is nothing but, I mean, it's a superset of JSON. Uh, I mean, JSON was running for some time, for quite a decade, and then YAML has come now. So people are using YAML to write the configurations. So this is one of the CloudFormation template. Okay, so we will go deep on this, but for example, now whatever we did it, we clicked on create user, and then we typed some names. I mean, I'm talking about here. Yeah, see, we hit on add users, and then we give some name, and then we hit on next permission. So the same thing, we are just telling AWS in form of codes. Okay, so this is a code. So what it says is this is a template, and this is a key, and this is a value, and I'm just putting the description like this template implements an IAM user called Elon Musk, and then I'm creating some buckets as well, and I'm just mentioning the password here, Elon password, wherein what happens with this password, this will ask you, I mean, this will ask you to type in the password what you want. So that we call it as the parameters. Okay, when you try to create a cloud formation, I will show you right now. And resources is very important. Resources is nothing but I'm going to create one bucket, two bucket, and this is one user. So if you see, type is a bucket for cat pics, animal pics is a S3 bucket, and Elon Musk is a user. And for this user, there is a properties. What is the properties? I'm adding one policy called IAM user change password. This is a policy name. So what this policy does is, as soon as you log in, it will ask you to change the password. So that if you want to see it, just hit on policies. So click on it, hit enter. Say you have this policy. We're just calling that policy into that script, into the CloudFormation script. So that is what it says. So it will forcefully ask you to change the password. Okay, now after that, policy here, there is another policy. So we are creating another managed policy here, customer managed policy. Allow access to all S3 buckets except cat pics. So except cat pics, there is a bucket which we create cat pics. Except this bucket, we are creating a policy to allow everything except cat pics. That's it. So this is a, I mean, I don't want to go detail of all the lines, but I just want to, the purpose of this video is we cannot depend on GUI. We need a code. We need a infrastructure as code, because most of the cloud engineer or DevOps engineer, they feel like I hate codes. I don't want to do codes. Okay, but at one point of time, you have to write this kind of scripts, or at least you should know how to read what is that. Okay, now let's do that. So here we go. I'm going to the CloudFormation service, looking for the CloudFormation service. So here we go. Create and manage resources with templates. Okay. So it's all code basis. Okay. I'm in Mumbai region. Good. I'm hitting on create stack. So upload a template file. I don't want to go in detail with this, so please bear with me. Maybe in the next session, I'll explain about CloudFormation, completely. But for now, just follow with me. Upload a template file. So I'm uploading the file where I have saved it. User creation Elon Musk. So I'm just hitting on next. So here I'm just running user creation. Okay, user something like this, and then parameters. As I said here, parameters, it's asking for the password, so I'm going to type some password. So this password should match your password policy in account settings in IAM, if you remember. So I'm hitting on next. Now don't give anything else, just hit on next. So now just come here, click on I acknowledge, click on create stack. So okay, now so each and every resources and other not parameters, resources and policies, everything will get created, will get applied. So just hit on refresh. So this is events. So if you see user is initiated, create in progress, animal pics, cat pics, that is a bucket. Elon Musk is also user. Then again, resource creation is initiated, animal pics, cat pics. So if you hit search, see, animal pics, cat pics bucket is created. Okay, now policy is getting created. So if you hit on, okay, now Elon Musk user is also getting created. Okay, these are all the events. So whatever the things happened. Okay, now if you hit on resources, it will tell you animal pics. This is the physical ID. If you hit on this, it will connect to the S3 bucket. See, Amazon S3. Yeah. So this is a bucket. So usually what happens is this will be in a different naming format. Okay, this is a stack, CST stack, and this is a bucket, and this is some random numbers which we will add. That is how the format looks like. Okay, now here also same cat pics. If you hit cat pics, see, got it. So there are two buckets created, and this is a user. Elon Musk is a user. I'm just hitting user. See, users. This is a username. Username is Elon Musk is created, and if you see this policy has been added. IAM user change password policy. Okay, and this policy is also created. This is a customer managed policy. So what is the policy? Allow access to all S3 bucket except cat pics. Whatever we have given in the here. So this policy is completely added, and not added in the sense created. Okay. Okay, perfect. So this is how you can create it. And what I'm gonna do here is, let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna try to log into this Elon Musk. It should, the rule is it should ask me to change the password as soon as I log in. So let's see whether it works or not. For that, I'm going to the dashboard, copy. I'm going to the new incognito window, enter. Okay, what's the username? Users. Okay, this is a username. Okay, and then the password is one which I gave it when it was asking me to create the stack. Now it should force me. Yeah, now see, it's forcing me to change the password because of that IAM user change policy which we have added. You got it? Cool, guys. So that's all for this quick video. I will put this code if you guys want in the description. Yeah, thank you.